Hypnotherapy to stop drinking, how to drink less. A recent study shows how alcohol users who used self-hypnosis tapes reported higher self-esteem levels, calmness, and at least half of anger and impulsiveness compared to others. These results suggest that hypnosis can be useful as an additional treatment to help people with chronic substance abuse by increasing self-esteem, composure, anger or impulsiveness. As mentioned above, in a study with patients who received hypnotherapy to treat alcohol addiction, those who regularly consumed alcohol experienced fewer mental health problems after a motivational talk. Several studies have shown that hypnosis can be used to treat alcohol addiction in all its forms, especially in chronic alcoholics. Thanks to scientific studies like this, we know now that hypnosis can encourage addictions to stop drinking and prevent relapses. Using hypnosis to stop drinking is a viable option for those who want to improve their lives. Thousands of people around the world every day suffer from the effects of alcohol and receive alcohol poisoning. It is estimated that more than 1.5 million people in the US alone struggle with alcoholism. We know that typical reasons for drinking are stress, anxiety, low self-esteem, depression and trust problems. Stress, anxiety, low self-esteem, depression and trust problems cause many people to forget about their problems. We can help to reduce these problems so that you can move on without using them as a crutch. Many people treat themselves with alcohol without being aware of it and use it to calm down, to feel better and to lift their spirits. Those who rely on drinking to relax and have a good time often use alcohol for self-medication. Hypnotherapy has become a popular method of combating drinking addiction. Hypnotherapy for alcohol abuse can help those struggling with addiction by identifying the root causes of addiction and by using suggestive techniques to adapt the negative thoughts and behaviors associated with addiction. It has been shown to work to solve several problems, from improving self-esteem to quitting smoking to weight loss. Alcohol addiction, also known as alcoholism, does not mean that you drink heavily all the time or drink alcohol on certain days of the week. If you are an alcoholic or an alcoholic who drinks to relax or cope with stressful situations, you are likely to have at least some degree of alcohol dependence. Alcohol is addictive and causes the body and mind to react differently than when a person with an alcohol consumption disorder stops drinking. It is easy to overcome alcoholism in its early stages, but much harder if left untreated. Without proper treatment and intervention, someone can develop and abuse a severe alcohol consumption disorder. It is important to be aware of the signs and symptoms of alcohol consumption disorders and to look out for hypnosis, drinking and other forms of treatment. Although hypnosis can be an effective treatment for alcoholism, it is not magic. Hypnosis audio sessions can help chronic alcoholics recognize and overcome their mental obstacles, but they still need help overcoming their physical dependence. Other types of hypnosis to stop drinking can change habits and beliefs. It may not be the best way, but it is not the only way for hypnosis to help you stop drinking. Here are a few ways a hypnotherapist can help you with your alcohol problem. In this type of hypnosis, a hypnotherapist will help you to avoid drinking and to feel sick every time you drink. Hypnosis is a powerful tool that allows you to uncover negative habits and dissolve them, and has become one of the most powerful tools for personal transformation. Hypnosis can help you focus on the problems you are struggling with and believe in your potential to overcome them. Most adults know the feeling of being drunk, and many people say that the best day or night of their lives was when they were drunk with alcohol. The reason you are in this article is that you can find out why it is so difficult to quit alcohol yourself and the easiest way to stop hypnotherapy. If you want to banish alcohol completely from your life, hypnosis can help. There are many ways to find hypnotherapy for drinking, and some of them can help you change your life for the better. Whichever route you choose, hypnotherapy can really help you change your drinking habits for the benefit of all. Scientific research into hypnotherapy for alcohol consumption disorders is limited, but it is definitely worth trying. The recent study that examined this approach compared it to motivational interviews, the most widely accepted treatment for substance use disorders. In the study, 31 adults participated in an inpatient treatment program for an alcohol consumption disorder. In the study, there was no evidence to compare hypnotherapy with motivational interviews. The change in drinking habits was seen as a kind of behavioral change, and this was supported by the use of hypnotherapy to stop drinking. Although this was a small study with some limitations, including the fact that the two treatments were part of a broader treatment approach, the results suggest that hypnosis therapy may have some benefit, but no more than other therapies. It has also been suggested that it could help encourage behavioral change. Although hypnotherapy is not proven to be a medical treatment, it can be useful as a complement to traditional evidence-based techniques. Studies have shown that other alternative treatments can help reduce anxiety, stress and depression in patients with alcoholism. With the help of suggestions and techniques, hypnotherapists try to change the way you react to certain things. Hypnotherapy differs in the power it alters not only your conscious mind, but also your subconscious, Alsha explains. If people who had a dry January to maintain their good habits in February changed their consciousness such an extent that they cannot redefine their relationship to alcohol, the subconscious is the part of the brain where your conscious and subconscious thinking do not line up and you cannot break this habit. When someone uses alcohol to combat vulnerability such as loneliness, boredom, social and sexual anxiety, insomnia or low self-esteem, alcohol can become a problem. Most therapists offer a solution: give up or give up drinking. Someone who uses alcohol as a stress management tool must have the mind to deal with life's concerns over a period of time without having problems with drinking. One of the biggest parts of the program is the incredible psychology theory people have in the first few days after learning how to drink less. It changes people's lives because they see their thinking as a problem and as a way to break away from an unhelpful habitual mindset. When I conduct one of my alcohol-free spiritual seminars, participants tell me that they are surprised and relieved to sit next to doctors, lawyers, accountants, housewives, pensioners, entrepreneurs, etc. Who is Georgia Foster? Georgia Foster is a world-renowned hypnotherapist, best-selling author, international speaker and creator of life-changing programs such as Weight Less Mind, Drink Less, 7 Days, 4 Secrets to Magical Sexuality, Stress Less Mind and Fertile Mind. She has worked for more than 25 years as a clinical hypnotherapist and voice-to-voice trainer and is celebrated as an expert in alcohol reduction and has appeared in the Daily Mail, Sunday Times, Good Housekeeping and many others. It wants to dispel the myths about alcohol problems so that people can enjoy drinking for pleasure without feeling guilt or shame. As a clinical hypnotherapist, Georgia Foster is a leading specialist in behavioral drinking. This program is easy to obtain and includes a written guide that breaks down the process and addresses the various aspects that play a role in drinking. It is about the inner dialogue, the emotional side of drinking, physical health risks and much more. Georgia Foster is the world's leading therapist specializing in excessive drinking, anxiety, self-esteem and other problems. Georgia Foster, a well-known and respected hypnotherapist, has been a leading clinical voice and dialogue coach for hypnotherapy and an internationally recognized expert in alcohol reduction since 1995. You've seen it on TV and in magazines. It has been featured in the Sunday Times, Daily Mail, Good Housekeeping, Physiology Magazine, Sky News, The Morning Show, and many others.